Let's see what Vi has to say today.
Viola says, "You hate me because I'm better than you." So Maxine has finally done it. She managed to win the Women's World Championship. And hey, good for her. Her career was beginning to become an embarrassment, not only for her, but for myself as well. I mean, I am the one who revitalized her career with a sorority. The least she could have done is do something right. Maxine, enjoy your reign. I insist. I'll let you keep that belt for a while and realize just a taste of what it's like to be me. And now that I'm no longer Women's World Champion, it frees me up, in a sense, to go after another accolade. What could that be? In a few months, we'll be having a show called The King of the Arena, where men and women fight to win a briefcase for a contract. A briefcase called The King and Queen of the Arena. Nobody has ever won this twice. I am the only active roster member to have even won this accolade. And now, this year, I shall seize the crown a second time. The first ever two-time Queen of the Arena. And just as our industry already has a King of Kings, after the King of the Arena Super Show, I will from that point be referred to as the Queen of Queens.
Lofty goals.
Well, here's somebody that's got something to say about it. Former Radiance champion. Here she comes, folks. Please welcome Brooke Owens.
Think Brooke's taking exception to what Viola's saying out there?
Oh, maybe just a little bit. Brooke Owens and Viola Beaumont face to face here on Friday Night Edge. Haru, would you like to read for Brooke, please?
Will do.
Viola says, "Hello, Brenda." There's a story behind that, but I don't have time to get into it right now.
Brooke telling Viola to shut it. Says, I'll admit, Vi, I'm surprised you're not out here claiming Maxine's win was a fluke, or there's some conspiracy on you or anything like that. Now, and I have to admit, I'm glad you didn't, because then I would have to remind you, not only did she beat you at Wrestle Series, she also beat you again last week at Fallout. Wait, I just reminded you.
don't think Viola cared for that too much.
But I'm glad you see the other opportunities that lay out in front of you, and that's great that you're looking towards the future. Brooke saying, because so am I.
Well, you think Brooke Owens doesn't want to be the queen of the arena too? I'll guarantee you she does.
Losing the Radiance Championship got me thinking. Not only have I held the Radiance twice, I'm also the longest reigning Pulse Women's Champion in history, which means there's one title that's still out there that I have not won. Ah yes, VWE Women's World Championship. "2019 is the year Brooke Owens finally becomes world champion, and Vi, seeing as you're the former champion, if I gotta go through you to do it, then I will."
Blah, 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 says Viola.
I'm not the same scared little girl you once knew. I don't hide behind a star anymore. I don't hide behind the Black Swan anymore. It's time for Brooke Owens to break out. And Viola, I promise you, and I promise these fans, I will go through you if it leads me to that world championship that I desire. Now, Viola, please leave the ring. I've got a main event match to do. Some strong words by Brooke right there.
Very strong words from Brooke. It was Viola Beaumont proclaiming she is going to be the queen of the arena. Brooke Owens saying, not so fast. Viola says, you do not order me around. I am the biggest name in women's wrestling. You want to get in my face, puff your chest out, and claim you don't need to hide anymore behind your friends that I've long since retired. You're saying these things to convince me or yourself, because between the two of us and all these losers who cheer for you, we both know. You being Brooke Owens will never be good enough. Now you have your main event. I'll be backstage watching you blow another chance in the big lights.